So it looks like the world famous snippet of Pierre Bourne's IG hose may actually drop. With Pierre Bourne, IG hose CDQ snippet officially surfaces after hackers allegedly gain access to his iCloud. And man, people have been waiting for this snippet just for so many years now. I believe since 2019, 2018, around the whole T-Lop like era and stuff like that. And you guys already know the series of T-Lop 4, The Life of Pierre 4, which is absolutely fire, man, with songs like Poof, Try Again, Feds, Be Mine, Ballad, Routine. Lovers is super fire. How high, that song, man, is just such a classic Pierre Bourne. Just like, the melodic wave, and just obviously Pierre Bourne's producing on it. It's just so fire. Double Mint was fire. Horoscope was pretty good. Juice was pretty lit, you know what I mean? Speed Dial. And man, I remember when The Life of Pierre 4 first dropped. I was back in a different city and I was like, yo, I'm gonna go for a drive and just bump that new Pierre Bourne, and I was just super stoked on it, man. But yeah, I think it was around this era, The Life of Pierre 4, when IG Hose was originally previewed by Pierre Bourne, and it's just been like a very popular snippet. There's actually like the video game on Wii, or I guess Nintendo, whatever, or like the Game Boy and stuff like that. Rainbow Road. They used the Rainbow Road kind of edit over IG Hose, and so many people just really, really wanted IG Hose on The Life of Pierre 4. And then some people were also speculating that IG Hose would be in The Life of Pierre 5, with some crazy tracks like Switching Lanes featuring Playboy Cardi. Like, just like imagine like IG Hose in between Switching Lanes and Hulu, you know what I mean? Couch is pretty fire. 42 I liked a lot. Biology 101. Sauce Boy 2 featuring Lil Uzi Vert. I think that one was alright. I think Uzi could have went a little bit harder on that one. Like Retroville was pretty good. Groceries, Amen, Butterfly. For You was a melodic banger, but I would say 42 was just probably my favorite of The Life of Pierre 5. And then obviously Pierre Bourne recently dropped his project Good Movie, which in my opinion was a bit of a letdown, and some people were still thinking that IG Hose was going to be on Good Movie, but Good Movie just vibe was just totally different. I would say a standout track was probably Rounds was pretty good. DJ in the Car had a kind of a cool instrumental to it, kind of like a club vibe, but I just couldn't really see Good Movie fitting the whole concept of IG Hose. But yeah, so many people on Twitter and Instagram are just really stoked that IG Hose kind of got leaked, like his iCloud getting leaked. That's just like really interesting. But Pierre Bourne also tweets on Twitter. He says, relax. And they got 156k views, which is like a decent reach on Twitter and stuff like that. But, I don't know. Like, I feel like if Pierre Bourne didn't originally drop that song back when it was previewed, then I don't think we really need it. Like, sure, you could drop it as like a loose single. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be mad if it gets leaked. But I don't really want an artist dropping something that he doesn't want to be dropped. Because, like, Pierre Bourne's smart. If you just listen to the whole Life of Pierre series, he's very good at crafting projects and albums. And he's not really the type of artist that'll just drop loose singles like that. So, you know what I mean? It's definitely kind of an L by the hackers, but I wouldn't be mad if it leaks. You know what I mean? So right now I'm just reading an Instagram post, and some people in the comments are saying, what do rappers gain from holding on to their best works hostage? Well, I'm going to answer that for you. I think it's like, if you look at Lil Uzi Vert vs. World 2, which is kind of like a deluxe version of Eternal Take. There's a lot of unfinished songs on that project that end up being on there. Even though I liked that project a little bit better than Eternal Take, it wasn't really what Uzi planned for. So it's like, do you really want that for an artist to drop songs that you're not really into? And then also Lil Tecca's song. What was Lil Tecca's? Let's go to Lil Tecca. I know Lil Tecca had a pretty popular song that all the fans really wanted, but it was just like, it just didn't sound very finished. Like, it just wasn't a very finished sounding track, and it's not even in his top popular releases right now. It wasn't Blessings singles. It was called Trisha. So yeah, Trisha. Like Trisha isn't even in his top most popular songs on Spotify right now. And Trisha was only a 1 minute and 45 second song. I think it was just the hook and then a verse, then the hook again. Like that song was such a letdown, and everybody was like, "Yo, Lil Tecca, please drop Trisha, please drop Trisha." And Lil Tecca didn't want to drop it. He didn't drop it for a reason. And then when he did end up dropping it, it just absolutely flopped. So I don't think you should always just like trust the fan bases and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Someone also said this is his fault. He should just drop it, and that's like another example. Like the fans are just absolutely begging for Pierre Bourne to drop IG Host, but I guarantee if he drops it, it's gonna flop. Like Pierre Bourne's kind of leveled out his sound a little bit differently. You know what I mean? Like good movie, yeah, good movie by Pierre Bourne. I didn't necessarily like it, but he definitely evolved his sound. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't think Pierre Bourne should drop IG Hose. You let me know. Do you guys think that Pierre Bourne should let loose IG Hose? Let me know in the comments like this video and subscribe.